If you know a bit about coffee, then you'll know how hard it is to make an espresso this decent at home. It's not impossible, nothing's impossible. You'd need a machine that takes up half your kitchen and costs a small fortune, and probably makes a noise as loud as a jet engine. And talking of jet engines, that's where my journey begins. I'm a jet engine engineer. This is what I do. But I also have a love, an obsession with really good espresso. I couldn't afford the sort of machine I needed to make a decent espresso at home. So the geek in me set about finding an engineering solution. To make a really decent espresso, you need three things. You obviously need really good beans that have been ground just right, but you also need pressure, 9 bar on the dot, and you also need accurate water temperature. 93 degrees is the optimum. And to bring all this together, you need very precise engineering to consistently deliver that pressure and temperature repeatedly. You can see where I'm going with this. High pressures, accurate temperatures, and precision engineering, jet engines. So I set about building my own jet engine inspired espresso machine. And here it is. Beautiful, isn't it? It's made of nickel plated brass and it's got a nice solid feel to it. This machine works in a completely new way. It has a twin boiler system. When the pressure in that lower boiler reaches 9 bar, it causes a valve inside the machine to open. And that allows this hot, high pressure water to go up this pipe and into this helical tube. This coil is submerged in boiling water, and as we all know, water boils at 100 degrees. It then passes through the fin heat exchanger where it cools by a further 7 degrees. You've then got water at 93 degrees, which is the perfect temperature for making perfect espresso. The programs that are used to design this are the same programs that are used in the jet engine lab. So if it's good enough for a jet engine, well, you get the point. So that's the nerdy bit, but what about the coffee? I reckon it's the best. But of course, I would say that, wouldn't I? So I've got a few people here who really know their beans.
Wow, that crema is incredible.
What do you guys think?
God, it's got a really good sweetness and a nice acidity.
Oh, it's really balanced, great extraction.
So there you go, perfect espresso at home. Simple. Except it's not that simple. I need your help. There's some upfront tooling costs that we need to fund before we can start the first production run of 9Barista. We'll be offering the first machines as rewards to our Kickstarter supporters. So please, have a look at the rewards and see what works best for you. But don't delay, there's a limited number of machines. So check out the rewards and help us launch the first jet-engineered espresso machine.